Man.
Yeah.
Speaking of lowering, tell us a little about your suspension pieces. What do you got going on?
All right, so for my suspension, this is like one of the, I think like the second best suspension setup I ran for being low, for how smooth it actually rides. I'm running MPC drop forks in the front, and then I'm running Godspeed Monomax coilovers all around. Thanks to Alan from Fitted Though. He's the plug, so that's where I get my Godspeed coilovers from. Just some rear camber kits in the rear to fit these wide wheels, and yeah, that's it for the suspension. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then just cut the shock towers, so that way they
I wonder why. Yeah. And then speaking of wheels, what kind of wheels and the specs?
So these are the LS 636 Gales. The specs are 15x9, 0 offset in the front, and then 15x9.5, 0 offset in the rear. I wasn't gonna go by 10, but like I said, just getting a little bit older, I do want to drive something a little bit more comfortable.
You just said that. You just said 15x9 was the comfortable size.
Yeah.
You know how many people are like, here's their mind blown?
Well, if I go by 10, like the wheel probably would have started rubbing on the coilover or something. So it just play it safe and just give myself that little half an inch. So yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely. I love what you did with the wheels, man. It just, that nice, deep look.
Yeah.
You cannot beat it.
But like I said, these aren't even for this car. I do have the Meisters. I fell asleep driving and I crashed into the wall.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so like I fell asleep and only the driver's side hit the wall. So luckily having stance saved my life pretty much, because the wheels hit the wall and then I bent both the driver front and the rear.
Wow.
And I'm waiting for those to come from Japan. I had to order 2 new ones. So
we're waiting for the shipment from Japan.
So actually they're sitting at the port, but that's all I'm really waiting for, because the Meisters are on this car and the Gales go on my SI. So yeah.
Man, we've come a long way from being broke, huh?
Yeah, it took a long time. It really did. And that's one thing a lot of people hit me up is like, how did you get it? I'm like, look, it's like nothing happens overnight. This definitely took me about 8 years to get something like this. So it takes a little bit of time.
That's what's up, man. Enjoy the